Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is October the 1st, and you know what happens in October, don't you? Huh? Halloween. No, actually, I get my casita, my 2019 casita on October the 23rd, so the countdown continues. Yeah, we're getting close, guys, getting close. But anyway, live and in Technicolor, remember that? From Central Texas, USA, this is Rusty78609 in his Gildan t-shirt, which you've never seen before. This is my new look. Ha ha ha. Anyway, what else? In this luxury here, this 16 feet of happiness. What else? Hey, Google, good morning.
Hi, Rusty. It is 6:53 a.m. Currently in 78611 it's 70 and mostly cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy, with a forecasted high of 86 and a low of 70. Have a nice day.
Thank you. And that's the same forecast for the next 7 days. And then after that, it drops into the mid-70s and low 60s, which is normal for October. So when I pick up my casita in Rice, Texas, it'll be in the 70s and 60s, maybe 50s, which would be just great as long as it ain't raining. But whatever happens, we deal with it. We adapt. Right. Anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor, it's currently 51.
Okay. Hey Google, tell us a joke.
I wonder why toasters have a setting that burns bread to an inedible crisp.
That's the joke. Well, that was.
I'll try to get better, but it might take a while. I have to do everything bit by bit.
Thank you. If you
Don't worry about it.
If you don't say thank you, it keeps listening. And whatever you say next, it's going to answer. So you got to be careful. This woman she's alive, baby. This thing has gotten a lot better in 1 year. I promise you that. And this is just the beginning. You know, we talk about artificial intelligence and machine learning and neural networks and all that stuff. It's happening now. I mean, I've got it right here. The smartphone, my Google Home device. Yeah, it's all around us right now. It's not coming. It's here. Anyway. El Mater on the 2019 Jeep, he says it's 2018, not a 2019. Well, just checking to see if you knew that. You passed the test. High Desert Barb, thanks for sharing this with us. Very cute for the size, the R-Pod, thank you. Fred Getchy on comment called Good Day Rusty 78609. I love all the shared info here. Keep it coming, sir. I will, Fred. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Spiderhead, how are you doing, Spiderhead? Thank you for the books. I was talking about the little snoozy RV. It says no propane is the deal killer for me. Yeah, I watched the video about the guy that has the company did a video about his product. Yeah, he doesn't have any propane, and there's some other things that are a little woo. And it's also a little pricey. My Venus Healer is the person's name on the R-Pod. Well thought out little rig, perfect for a lot of us. Yeah, they sell a lot of those R-Pods. Kingsland, Texas. Josh Sharp, nice town. Texas Chainsaw brought me here. Well, that was where they did part of the movie of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's what I'm told. Comment called just down the lane is the person's name. I think his dad gave him the nickname Tiger at about 4 years of age. I like Eldrick better. He looks more like an Eldrick to me. This is July 4th. Josh Sharp, he says, LOL, at least you're honest. Yeah, I got a lot of criticism for that, though. Honesty doesn't get you any friends, I can tell you that. Cardless air pump, Roger St. Martin, and don't forget the ever-popular blow-up doll. LOL. Thank you, Roger St. Martin. Tenor banjo guy on RV show Round Rock. Boy, these sales folks need to up their game if they're going to sell one of these at that price. But as they say in the car business, there's an ass for every seat. Nice one, Rusty. Yeah, that's true. Fool born every day. You know, and what happened? If somebody just walk in and say, yeah, this is the one I want, let's go. They just look at payments. It doesn't matter. Is it my business what other people do? No. RVing on the casita stuff, whatever I did. Robert Webb says, enjoying your videos, Rusty. I had a great summer traveling around Canada playing music festivals. The weather was very hot up here this summer. It was great. I'm planning on traveling down to USA sometime around 1st of January. I'm hoping that it will be warmer down there since I know it will be cold up here. Just a quick question. Do you travel in winter much? No. If so, where do you go to find that perfect 75-degree weather? Just stay right where I am. I'm fine. Central Texas, where I am, is fine. Now, you can go down to Brownsville or you can go to Quartzsite, Arizona. Quartzsite, isn't that? It's nice in the winter. I mean, but they get a little rain out there in that old desert, and it's just, I don't know. It's okay if that's what you like. Anyway, Slappy Get Right. That's the person's name. Or Slappy Get Right. Or on the R-Pod. Hey, Rusty, ever think about a channel name change? Maybe something like Traveling with Rusty or Rusty's Beer 30 Traveling Channel? No, I'm not going to change it. It's fine. I mean, you know, once you get used to a name, it's it. Anyway, let me do. Okay, Little T08. I did a video on Sirius XM something. Amazon did the same thing. Remember when you pay Amazon Prime was $49, now too much. Once you become a big company, little people are left to pay while they pocket your money and they don't care. Crazy. Well, that's what corporations are here for, my friend. Wake up. Corporations are here to make money, and that's it. They have no other desire, no other conscience, no nothing. They want to make money and give their shareholders a fair return on their investment. They are not Christian. They are not Muslim. They are not Jews. They are just machines that make money. Period. Charles Gardner on home defense. My shotgun, nice looking shotgun, Rusty. A good choice for home defense. Thumbs up. Time for a cold one. Thank you. This is Aaron Hill on the cordless air pump. He says these inflators actually work well. I have a different brand, Ryobi, handy for topping off the tires when the colder temperatures drop the tire pressure 3 or 4 pounds. Yeah, that'd be handy. I just drive over to Discount Tire and let them handle it. R-Pod, a couple here. Pamela Teehee, nice, pretty big beds. Tracy Phillips on the same product. Great review, Rusty. Finally one with a decent price. Well, it was hard to find one. I mean, I did. I had to look. This is Jesus or Jesus. Probably Jesus. Overpriced for sure on the Jeep. Yep, I agree. R-Pod axle problems, they bend. Well, if you overload any of them, they bend. You know, single axles are bend. You got to be careful about overloading. There was a lady had a casita and overloaded it and broke the axle. I mean, they don't carry much. You know, when you see the wheels bowed out like this, that's not a good sign. Jerrod, whatever that means. New Mexico has more maintained state parks, including real lakes. Good. Coconino is more off-road, less of the state parks than New Mexico, and fewer lakes in Coconino. All depends on what you want. You would not want to be in Coconino in middle of winters, 7,000 feet elevation, muddy roads to get stuck. Make your choices, ask around. P.S. I lived most of my life in Flagstaff and Grand Canyon, now in Central Arizona. Well, thank you, Jerrod. That's very thoughtful. I did a video about what brand of something, RVs or something. Anyway, Spiderhead says, even Airstream is not what it used to be. I would buy an Oliver if I could afford one, or a Casita. Thank you, Spiderhead. See, I've got a Casita coming. Appreciate it. This is the R-Pod, the couple I interviewed in Capitan, New Mexico, Elisa Carroll. Lovely, warm, and fun couple. Good RV and good interview. Thanks. Very enjoyable. Yeah, they were really nice people, and they were having a good time. And they were in an RPod. George Carey, living alone. That's a religious statement. We skipped those. We skipped those in politics. This is Gail Resources on Comment Call. If you follow Caravan Carolyn, I don't, you may know how much she loves her new twin bed. Well, that's interesting. She left a link. Thank you, Gail Resources, for the link. Chromebook Digital Next says, where did you purchase that? I purchased it at Amazon, and I left you a link, Digital Next. Bill G1527 on the cordless air pump. I love how you try to be nice to the manufacturer for sending the unit for a review. My take on this, it is a loud POS tire inflator that takes forever to inflate the tire, and hopefully the battery lasts. Well, actually, the thing I do like about it, it's got two power sources. You know, you can plug it into your cigarette lighter or any cigarette lighter outlet, and it'll run forever. Swivel, swivel, swivel. You're right. This is the swiveling month, in addition to being Halloween. Mr. Skydog on the tiny home. The only thing that prevents me from buying this cute little house is the scary haunted sound the bedroom closet doors make. Otherwise, it's a winner for me. Well, if you put a little oil on those doors, they won't do that. Spiderhead again. How are you, Spiderhead? This is on camping. Looks like I was near Grants, New Mexico. It says, Rusty, you mentioned that the reason Roy Orbison was never as popular as Elvis was because Roy was not as good looking as Elvis. I agree. Someone else who was not pretty but was a good singer was Freddie Fender. Wasted days and wasted nights before the next teardrop falls, etc. Good stuff. I remember dancing very, very close with my girl Mary Beth to those songs we never forget, and that was many, many years ago. Take care, my friend. I remember polishing my buckle many times, boy. I love that stuff. Comment call. Bama Moo, you were correct on the Tonopah pronunciation. Miss Google butchered it. Well, thank you. I'm glad I got something right. Spiderhead on camping. That was near. That was at. It was in the park in Utah. I'm trying to think. But anyway, Spider had been out a while on this one. Yeah, I had. Getting that timeless road warrior look today suits you. Take care. Yeah, I was kind of grubby looking, but I was enjoying myself. Scotty Thompson. What's happening, Scotty Thompson? He's got about 6 of them here. Cool comment call. Do you think you will get a tablet again, Rusty? No. And then he just says, oh, on the home base. Scotty Thompson, a nice RV, Rusty. I think there are RV in my area, Superior, Wisconsin. Might be, I don't know, maybe. Okay. Cool cordless air pump. Did it work good, Rusty? It works okay. I like it. I like the fact you can plug it into the cigarette lighter and not have to depend on that battery. You know. Cool RPod 172 lightweight, Rusty, LOL. Thank you. Crane operator. How you doing, Rusty? That coach's name was Bum Phillips. He was a jewel of a guy. Yeah, I did a video, and in the video I talked about one of the things that Bum Phillips said. They interviewed him live on television before a football game, and they asked him, says, Bum, why do you bring your wife to every football game, even on the road? He said, well, son, she's too ugly to kiss goodbye. Bet he ate a lot of Spam sandwiches for a while after that one. Anyway, Sam Ford on the Sirius. He says another week until casita time. Well, it'll be a week closer. I actually pick it up on October the 23rd. And with that being said, I will say, hey Google, tell us a joke.
What do you call someone who points out the obvious? Someone who points out the obvious.
I've heard that one. I heard a lot of them. They repeat a lot of them. Anyway, thank you, Google. Anyway. Thumbs up, Carpe Diem.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that yet.
Thumbs up, Carpe Diem, adios, bye, anything you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission. It does not cost you one penny. Some of you are, and some of you have, and I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It will help you avoid gout. kidney stones. It'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. What else? Stretch, 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 stretch. Walk, 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 walk. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Exercise your body. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it once or twice a day if you can. It ain't going to hurt you. What else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is yours up here. All this is up in there. All this is yours. Anyway, stand guard. Don't let negative thoughts in. Put a little invisible barrier around your head and keep negative stuff out. Accentuate the positive. Eliminate the negative. With that in mind, thumbs up, guys. Enjoy your Monday. This is the 1st of October, 2018. Won't be long. You know what the dog said when they cut his tail off? It won't be long now. Adios, amigos.